Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. Alvarez! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Up for a header! And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness.
There's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
De Paul just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's
Oh, what a mistake! De Paul. Rice. Solanke. So much time and space here. Bellingham plays it in. Header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Deftly away. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. No goals as yet. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi. Oh, red, nice interception. England upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
There will be a throw-in. And it's Gerrard. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Gerrard. He'll try from distance. Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has been cleared. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. McAllister, Gehi promptly onto that, and that is that.
Argentina couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Lo Celso. Throw in. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. And the pass is intercepted.
The attendance for this match was
played through for the wide man.
649.
Keeper's ball. Alvarez, and he's surging through. He's had a hit! It's in! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
After 65 minutes is number 19, Alvarez.
Argentina have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
That's going to go a long way. And smartly reclaimed. He might be in here! Lo Celso. That's a fabulous ball. Foden. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
He's picked his way through. Lo Celso. He's having a go!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Gerrard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Argentina have reclaimed it. Argentina close now to seeing this one through to the end.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And he's being shifted off it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's done very well to take that back. So that's it. It is all over. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly, result-wise, this is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
A little lost today.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's off target and by quite a way.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very leave his mark.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lisandro Martinez gets rid without sophistication. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Messi. And that could set him on his way. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well read, nice interception. And through to the goalkeeper. And he thumps it clear. ITNA is looking to set free a runner. Oh, what a pass!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Belts one!
Portugal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he latch on to this? He has found the way through. Oh, that's nice. He's in, surely! And the shot! Oh, that's a fine challenge.
There will be 1 minute added
Bruno
time.
Fernandes. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Argentina really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Argentina clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's lofted through here.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. And he's managed to get rid. And the pass is intercepted.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And that is a little undercooked. João Cancelo with the clearance.
71,649.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Martinez chooses to deal with it himself. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pressing high and with purpose. Messi. Well, we expected better, and so did he. He won't be happy with that one. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
And they're on him in a flash. That has been knocked clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's picked his way through. And he's there to belt it away. ITNA.
That's just playing it safe and simple. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, that's fabulous. Romero gets it clear. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And if you're just back, the action is back underway already. Played into space out wide. Pedro Neto. Threads one in. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Lo Celso! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great ball if he can get there. Half-time, extra time.
Hello everybody, and this is a
Well, we're
quick
still
reminder to
where
let
we
you know
started,
that we'll be
despite
able
the
to
best
catch
efforts of
today's
both
match
parties. A
broadcast
game that has been
live
at
on
times
FM
exciting,
station.
often frustrating, unbearably tense, and the next 15 minutes will be the last chance for somebody to win it. So the last chance to find a winner. 0-0 still. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, there's the clearance.
That's alert and sharp and very well played. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rafael Leao. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now that's well seen too. Oh, that is really good tenacity. Lisandro Martinez getting this one clear. And he's there to get it away. Gently done. Alvarez. ITNA. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Yeah, I think both defences will receive the plaudits for respective clean sheets, but the players have run and worked to the point of exhaustion, so nobody will be questioning their appetite to get it won.
For your safety.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. Cristiano Ronaldo is over the first kick. 1-0.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Messi is looking to do his bit. 1-1.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
McAllister is second man up.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Portugal from one behind. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Argentina are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. It's in, too smart for the keeper. And that doubles their lead. He must, but can he? Saved! And there's your hero! Argentina have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
Everybody, and please join me in wishing
Your final
a happy
thoughts, Jim?
wedding
From the
anniversary
manager's
for one of our
perspective,
fan
Peter,
club
I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So off we go then. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just...
Can he finish? And for a moment, time stood still. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Alexander-Arnold thinks one through, not the most accurate pass, and it's lofted through here. And now they can clear their lines. That is good alertness. First quarter of an hour gone. That's really well cleared. So it is still 0-0. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. It's out for a goal kick. Deftly away. Caicedo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe gets flagged offside. And he's picked out the run. Nakamura.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Keeper's dealt with that. Palmer goes steaming forward. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Decent hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. India are looking to go forward now. Couldn't squeeze it through.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Akanji. Beraldo spots it and intercepts. Pass somewhat off target. Palmer. Ronaldinho, very much a man of this moment. Has a goal! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the
Please
state of
turn
it
your
at the
attention
break.
to the screen
1-0.
for information provided by the
Yeah, you
local
don't get any
police.
points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 25, Nakamura. Number 21,
Here we go again.
Phil Foden.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, that's well spotted. Yamal. Messi. Yamal. It's a sweet ball, that. Spread neatly. Time and again they are repelled. Conte, a man never lacking in Yamal! That is produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
And claimed it back swiftly. He's picked his way through. Mbappe, a lot of space ahead of him. Tries a shot! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Goal! After 60
Yeah, they've only got
minutes,
themselves to blame.
number
Mistakes
9.
in those areas are very punishable.
That has certainly made things
The
interesting.
attendance for this match
Well,
was
this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two
71,898.
strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's having a go!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
João Cancelo. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's managed to get rid. He won't be happy with that one. Well read, nice interception. Done delicately. Oh, that's clever. It's Rivaldo! Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
What Kante? Arsenal claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. It's their second corner of the game. Goes in for the header! And he's there to belt it away. Moved on forwards.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, it's come loose. And the shot! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Arsenal with 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
4 added minutes has been
That's
indicated.
fabulous. Nice control. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Messi is flagged offside. Gabriel. Time added on 4 minutes. And that is as far as it goes. India perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
We are glad to inform you that today's
Your reflections then, Jim.
India desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, we're on the way. Courtois with the clearance. Dembele.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a shade optimistic. Shifted upfield. Pass somewhat off target. And he was quick to react. Olise, always onto this. Van Dijk getting this one clear. That looks a cracking ball. Caught offside that time. And he's gone backward here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is what good chemistry is all about.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Akanji cuts it out. Akanji clears. Saka. He has found the way through. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is...
Could be danger here. Finish! Has a look and place it forward. Gently done. That is a great ball. Through the middle.
Are certainly playing with...
And he's let fly. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, easy pickings there. No way through. Floats it up and over. Pickford will lay claim to that. And played right into his path. Right. Oh, shooting chance! And he can clear it away. Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's shifting through the gears here. James with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So neither side has yet broken through. Done delicately. Mbappe, he's got the shot away! There it is!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory, the apple on top of the tree. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And it's Dembele. Oh, that's an inviting ball. He's through here. And that has been fired from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Rafinha goes on a charge down the left. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
71,550.
That's headed upfield. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Cleared away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Saka. And that is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Mbappe. Coming on to replace him is number 70.
It's going to be another throw. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. He might be in here! And it's Van Nistelrooy. Dembele, he's had a shot! He's got a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 21, Ousmane Dembele. Substitution on the field. Number 6. Coming on the field is number
changes
11,
then in quick succession.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
That's going to go a long way.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Ronaldinho. Coming on to replace him is Number 15, Gabby.
James. Passing is crisp and sharp. And they've got Reed. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Out to the right. That has not gone well. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's run loose here.
Added minute
It's
has been
carried, put
indicated.
it away! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And he thumps it clear. Saka. He's having a hit! Konate. And that's it. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah,
Just a
this
quick
looked the
announcement,
most
it is
likely
now time
outcome,
for our
but we've had
special
a
lottery.
good variety
Please
in this
grab the
game,
tickets you were given
despite
when
it
you were
being
walking through the gates.
anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.